What's up, guys? Poison here. Let me move this back. Alright, so had to look at the camera, not the screen. So I'm here, I'm here with another 5-minute review. Let me see, when was the last time I uploaded a 5-minute review, honestly? Let's go to my, let's go to my playlist. What the fuck, where is it? Alright, so, yeah, I've been doing my 5-minute reviews for a while now. Here we go, 5-minute review. Sorry, guys, I should have had this ready. The last time I did a 5-minute review was July 20th, so literally 2 months ago. But yeah, last 5-minute review was of Mafia 2. So now, wait, no, last 5-minute review, yeah, July 20th, okay, what the fuck? It was the Mutation X V3. But yeah, I'm back with another one. This one, Metro Last Light. So, I have an Xbox 360 and I have Xbox Live. So we get 2 games every month. The Xbox Live free games with gold. So, last month, the 2 games was Metro 2033 and Metro Last Light. It's weird looking at the camera and not the screen because I'm used to looking at my face, seeing how I am. But yeah, so let's get into it. Metro Last Light. I'm doing Metro Last Light because Metro 2033 is so old, there's no point doing a review in it. It was a great game though, but let's move on to Metro Last Light. Let's start with the pros. First off, the game has great controls. If you don't know what I mean like, it feels fluid. In Metro 2033, the controls were just so clunky, like, it was just like... But in Metro Last Light, like, you feel more fluid, as if it was actually you. So it has some great controls. It had a great but sad story. Like, if you don't know what I mean, I'd say go play the game, honestly. You don't... we'll talk about it later. Alright, actually. So it had a great story, but it was pretty sad. Has better guns. So, it has somewhat of the same guns from 2033. It has some of the same guns, but they improve upon them. In 2033, you had an automatic shotgun where you couldn't aim down sight. You could only, like, hit. And here you could aim down sight. You could add more mods. So, it had better guns. Has a shotgun pistol, which is fucking awesome. Nice graphics. I'm not gonna lie, the game has some good graphics. And also, real quick, I have my computer with, you know, little talking points. But yeah, it had some great graphics for a game. I don't remember when it came out. It was actually 2 years ago, maybe? 2013, maybe? Yeah. So, you know, nice graphics. Great gameplay. So, you could, like, just like in 2033, you could either go stealth or you could go loud. You could, like, sneak around the level, or you could actually just run in and kill everyone if you want to. So, good gameplay. It has a hidden moral system. Depending on what actions you do, the game will change. And, like, people will like you more, people will hate you more. The hidden moral system, it was pretty cool. And it had multiple choices. You will come across points where you could either kill someone, knock them out, or, you know, ignore them. Like, there was multiple choices to the game, so you could get different endings. In the beginning, I was killing everyone mostly, until I learned of the moral system. Then I'm like, okay, we're gonna keep them alive. And there's a certain part where you meet someone who, like, looks up to you somewhat, so you have to be better for them, or else they'll, like, see how fucked up the world is. Which, the world was nuked. Honestly, it's pretty fucked up, but yeah. This person, quote unquote, will look up to you, and he'll talk to you, and he'll be like, oh, he's evil, but you decided to let him live, which is good. I've learned of forgiveness and stuff, so, you know, pretty cool. So that's all I got for pros. On to the cons. There were some difficult parts. Like, on the last level of the game, this isn't a spoiler, but you have to shoot a certain part of a vehicle, which, it's like a train where it has the 2 wheels, then it has a bar. You have to shoot the bar first, then shoot off the tires. I didn't know that. I died multiple times till I learned that you're supposed to shoot that. So, there's some difficult parts, and they won't even tell you what to do. You just have to learn. The Metro series is supposed to be horror, but it really wasn't that scary. Like, there wasn't really much horror. Like, there'd be certain parts that there'd be, like, a jump scare. Like, an enemy will come out of nowhere. Not really horror. The only time I got scared in the game was actually on a personal reason. I've always been afraid of water levels in games. Like, I'm afraid a monster will come out. And I got eaten by a monster in the water, so, you know. That was the only horror part. Another con, you need to play 2033 to understand the story. But to enjoy the game, you don't need to. It's just whatever. You could just play the game. And final con, the assholes you meet. There are some people who will fuck you up, and it's just annoying. So, yeah. 5-minute review of the game. No, review. It's an amazing game. I would definitely recommend picking it up. I know when I get a PS4, I'm going to buy the Redux and play through it again. So yeah, guys, all I got for you, 5-minute review. Check out the game, honestly. I got it for free, but, you know, you could go buy it. It's pretty cheap now, like $20 maybe.